Oh, I'm back with another OneTake review, and this is of Mulan. Like, why the fuck are you doing a Mulan film or a review? Cause I watched it and I ain't never reviewed it. So if I watch a movie and I like it and I ain't never reviewed it, I'm gonna review it. Okay, bro. Okay, anyway, Mulan. I haven't seen. This is my first time watching Mulan in part of a minute, but I just so happened to be listening to like the song of it, like the soundtrack, and I was like, yeah, I'm finna go watch that because I like how. Okay, Mulan soundtrack is awesome. Pretty much like every Disney show, like movie, because Disney's been the most consistent with this music shit for years. I've said that. But anyway, Mulan is a story about basically a war that's going on in China, in which they enlist people who've already fought to come back. And this is for the few people who probably never seen Mulan, even though I think everybody's seen Mulan. Okay, but either way it go, they come back and enlist like former warriors to or soldiers to get back into the war. And Mulan's father is one of those people, even though she knows he's too old and really can't fight. So Mulan ends up stealing his sword and his armor and is going to pose as a male to take his place in the war for their family. They're fighting the Hun, and this is they probably the coolest characters I've ever seen. The coolest and most badass characters you've ever seen in a movie that never talk into the literal, well, almost like you really never hear them talk until like the end. I forgot the name of the main guy. It's in my mind, but I'm thinking I'm to the point where I'm hearing Mortal Kombat names like Shao Kahn and shit like that and Shang Tsung. My bad. It's just what's going on right now. Okay, so can't think of the name, but the Hun is probably like the most badass people. So Mulan has to train. She's never fought in her life. She's not a warrior. She has to train and get ready for this war in which they're being thrusted into. And there is one hell of a journey. You have Mushu, who is voiced by Eddie Murphy, who is fucking hilarious. This movie is one of Disney's classics. This is a Disney class. This is when Disney was just like, here you go. Let me just shit out another one and give it to you. Are you ready for it? Yeah, yeah. And I remember I grew up with this stuff, so like this was the time of my childhood where I was like loving being a kid because it was always good kid movies that come out that had like deeper emotional shit for like with like deeper meanings to it, and so adults can enjoy it. Now when you're an adult, you go back and watch them, and that's why they still last as long as they do. I love this. I'm like literally blown away by how good this shit was. It takes you through a journey of, uh, I think me for it's like growth and being able to do whatever you want to do or be whatever you want to be. It's just so many like little more things you get in there, and the action is dope. It's funny as hell. The music is always good. Like the training song is one of the best songs I think Disney ever put. Like I'll make a man out of you. Bro, you can play that in church. Like I'm telling you, people gonna stand up and start clapping, bro. I am not joking. You can play that joint in church, cause it got a little point where the beat just stop. And you can just, I see it. I'm listen. If I was ever a preacher, I'd tell, hey, I'd give a request to like the piano player and the choir, like, yo, run that Mulan real quick. That ass. And I know they're doing a live action. What I did know was when this movie came out that it was like some backlash from China, so I'm pretty sure they'll be able to do it right this time. Well, not right because they did it perfect to me. There was certain instances where it's kind of moved a little too fast. Uh, now, now a lot of people have like certain issues with like Disney's live action films and things like that. Like something like what can they? Because a lot of people they love the Beauty and the Beast, but they're like it was just straight out of it's just a cartoon animated. I mean, live action. It was doesn't really matter to me. I go see it anyway. But like they like how Jungle Book did. Now they changed some things in the Jungle Book, made it a little bit different. So they're hoping that they can do that with Mulan. I think in Mulan you can do that better than any other one. I think it's gonna be you can do it better than the Lion King. Because the Lion King story is so strong that you probably pretty much have to like see exactly what you're gonna do with that. And also Aladdin, I don't know exactly how they're gonna do with that, but they have Will Smith on, so I'm not worried. Also, and when they do the Mulan live action, if you don't get Eddie Murphy back, I only feel that it's right that you get Kevin Hart because I feel like his voice would fit Mushu perfectly and the character that Mushu is perfectly. I'm not the type of person to throw Kevin Hart in anything, but I feel like this is one of the roles I feel like yo, that's who you need for that. He would fit that character perfectly. Also, and you can change this Mulan up a lot different. This is went from like a review to a live action prediction type thing. Like seriously, it it weird like so. I'm like off subject and everything, but ultimately, if you haven't seen Mulan, something's wrong with you. I definitely think you should get your ass. It's on Netflix. I think it's on Hulu as well. I don't know, but you have to watch Mulan. Like, bruh, what the fuck is you doing? I enjoyed the fuck out of it. For me, it's an A. Easily. A what? I don't know. It's just A though. This is like one of my favorite movies of all time. As far as Disney films, it might be top 5, maybe top 10. I don't know. Disney though. Disney hit them home run of them, which, and I guess maybe I can say I'm doing this because we have another Disney movie coming out pretty soon, Coco, which is based on like the Hispanic Day of the Dead. So yeah, that's my excuse for doing this because I did this one because it's about China and I did this one, and Coco coming out and it's about Mexico. You know what? Thanks for watching. If you can't hit that like button, I don't know if I angered anybody or made anybody happy, but do that for me. I'm just going.